There's a kind of pain that doesn't scream. It lives quietly inside you, hidden behind fake smiles, short answers, and tired eyes, and little by little, it turns you into someone you no longer recognize. In a city filled with millions of people, Kai had never felt more alone. At just 19 years old, life had already exhausted him. Every morning felt heavy, and every night felt like failure, not because he was weak, but because fighting every day, without seeing progress, slowly destroys a person. His apartment was small, cold, quiet, the kind of place that reminded you how far away your dreams really were. Some nights, there wasn't enough food, so Kai drank water and told himself he wasn't hungry, even though his stomach hurt, even though his heart hurt more. Bills kept coming, stress kept growing, and hope became harder to hold onto. But there was a time when Kai believed in himself, a time when his eyes carried dreams instead of exhaustion. "One day I'll make Mom proud," said Kai at a young age. But life changed him, slowly, painfully, until the confident little boy disappeared. At school, his classmate makes fun of him, saying that Kai becoming successful is impossible. And one day the teacher called him and told Kai that you have potential but no direction. The dangerous thing about negativity is hearing it long enough until it becomes your own voice. At work, Kai was make his delivery, but he was late. Then the customer said in an angry voice, "You're late again." Kai apologized constantly, to the customers, to strangers, to life itself, sometimes even for existing. And somewhere along the way, he stopped believing life would ever improve. Days blurred together. Wake up, work, survive, sleep, and repeat the same thing, again and again. At home, while he was in his room, he checked his phone, watching other people succeed. And that became another kind of pain. Not because he hated them, but because he missed the version of himself that once had a dreamed too. Kai whispered to himself, "What happened to me?" That night, Kai fell asleep at his desk again, exhausted, empty, and lost. His alarm ringed. Kai, looking so frustrated and exhausted, said to himself, "What's the point anymore?" Hand reaches toward alarm, and just before turning it off, something stopped him. He remembered what his mother told him when he was young. No matter how hard life gets, don't stop believing in yourself. Those words hit harder than failure ever did, because deep down, Kai realized something painful, that nobody was coming to save him, and that if his life was going to change, he had to change first. So for the first time in years, Kai stepped outside. Before the sunrise, the city felt different, quiet, peaceful, like the world had finally stopped rushing. That morning, Kai opened an old notebook. Inside were the dreams that he once abandoned, and slowly, he started again. One page, one lesson, one small step at a time. The mornings became his escape, then his routine, then his power. He studied while others slept. He trained while others complained. And little by little, he became stronger. Weeks passed, then months, and discipline started changing him from the inside out. Not into someone perfect, not into someone rich, but into someone who finally respected himself again. "You've changed," his boss said, looking at him. Then one day, everything changed. A message popped up at his phone. It was a sign of a new opportunity. and like that his effort was finally leading somewhere. Kai cried that morning, not because life became easy, but because, after years of pain, he finally saw progress. And after a while he decided to visit his mother. At once the mother could tell that his son has changed. Then she said to him, "You look happy again." Then he looked his mother with a smile on his face and said, "Yes, I am. Listen carefully. Some people are not weak. They are just tired. Tired of failing. Tired of waiting. Tired of feeling behind in life. But never forget this. Your current situation is not your final chapter. One decision, one morning, one habit repeated every day can completely transform your life. Not instantly, but eventually. And maybe the person you're becoming is waiting for you on the other side of discipline. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to the channel, because sometimes one story is enough to help someone keep going. And maybe today, that someone was you.